estimation. Why would I ever trust her? Why would I trust? What difference does it make? And that's not because she could be an RD and I. She could be whatever she could be. She could be putting out policies that I may agree with. No, she's been dishonest about that, and she's stonewalled. And to me, you don't have a pass when it comes to that event. How that event's been characterized, interestingly enough, has been what? Oh, it's been looked at as a phony scandal. Not really. When the president lies to the American people and you have a major news organization and specifically a program cover that lie for him, 60 Minutes and Steve Croft, and contradict the president on September 12th and have that video and only release it not the night of the debate where he lied to the American people and specifically aided and abetted by the contamination of one Candy Crawley of CNN. This stuff matters. Because if you're going to lie to the American people about that, you'll lie about anything. And the fact that you did lie and blamed it on the video and continued to do so and then claimed, oh, well, hey, it's all been taken care of. I haven't even got into the request for security where Hicks says there's no way the Secretary of State didn't know about these requests. Absolutely no way. So this is not bashing Hillary. It's exposing the fact that she's, in my estimation, her record speaks for itself, and it's absolute failure. So they're going to sell the image, and they're going to make her into a victim. And she's going to be a victim. It's going to be the war on women on steroids, and it's going to come down to that because they can't sell her on credibility and substance. And we go back and we look at a history of dishonesty. I just don't remember Whitewater. I mean, really? Part of this is me sitting there going, we have to buy this stuff? This is the stuff that they're going to put out, and actually, how on earth is this happening? If Hillary were a conservative of any kind, she'd be done. It'd be over. And then you realize why Crane covers media bias so much and the coverage and the lack of accountability and the demand for accountability from the mainstream media. Because once you take care of that, once you address the media and once people expose it for the shills they are for the left in this country, boom, you got it. And that's the good thing about Obamacare because it's being exposed. And they continue to apologize and distort. Really interesting. Media darlings and how it happens. You ever wonder why we don't have more discussion about Allen West being the next president of the United States? If Allen West were liberal, he'd be president of the United States. Period. No doubt. It's a big if, isn't it? The man is a better communicator. He's substantively, he's a hero. He has a better grasp of history. He would destroy people in debates. Destroy them. It would be like Gingrich. When Gingrich one-on-one in a debate with somebody on the left, good night. So what you've been hearing about the choices that are being put out there and the big push, I sit there too. I think many of you can relate to the fact of, really? What on earth is going on? How on earth are they talking about her being president? What is the accomplishment? How is she there? By her husband? Her husband who lied under oath? And stonewalled an investigation and then complained about the amount of cost it was having as he was stonewalling, increasing the cost? And was impeached, but not removed? And that becomes some kind of witch hunt, and we're obsessed about relations? Again, anytime you poke and you reach in, it's like a lily pad, it just keeps going down. You're like, wait a second, there's really nothing there. I just keep getting deeper. So they got to make it about something else. Oh, you don't like women. You don't like President Clinton. You're just trying to bash him. No. President Clinton was successful for one reason. The successes he had were from conservative policies. Go back and do the math. 2 + 2 does not equal 5, and when he raised taxes, it slowed growth. That's the bottom line. Cut taxes, Welfare reform, successful. Gutted under Bush, partially, and gutted on steroids under Obama. This is the reality. That's why at times I have to hold myself back, because I look at the fact of, hey, they're talking about Hillary in 2016. I'm like, why? Give her the evaluation you would give a conservative. Oh, like Ted Cruz. Give me Ted Cruz's record, what he believes in, how he defends it, versus Hillary. You can vote. Hey, by the way, your vote, your business. This is not about you voting for a person that Crane Durham tells you to vote for, because I don't do that. I'm saying it's a ridiculous conversation. And that's what's frustrating so many of us, I believe, in America. The idea that you could have Benghazi. That's the latest, okay? Benghazi, and you can still have this person being put forth as if to say, oh, she'd make a great president, and they can't cite a success other than her husband, and then they have to go to the victim card. Interesting how they can turn Bill Clinton into a victim. How? Wait, what? That's why Crane Durham spends a lot of time on the communication, on the story, because I believe that if we were actually to discuss substance, if people were asked a question about, okay, granted, you don't live and breathe politics, you don't live and breathe economics, but you do appreciate, respect the issues that impact your life. And you're saying, I'm not political. Yes, you are, because you're impacted by what government does. Now, at some point, the government's going to make a promise it can't keep. And that's what supporters of Obama have found out. And they're turning around going, well, this is not right. Yeah, that's right. So you got to tune in. We've got to be involved. And what is the left's answer to that? Hey, let's demonize them, call them some kind of ism or ist, and throw them out rather than to address, hey, how's that stimulus working out? How's the Affordable Care Act working out? How'd the bailout of the car companies work out? Give us the true numbers. Yeah. Failure yields character assassination so often from the left. AFR Talk, more your calls on the flip side. AFR Talk.
In